By now, you've probably had a chance to flip through your report at least once. Let's spend a few minutes at this point and dig a little bit more deeply into this area of inspiration. Leadership Landing defines an inspiring leader as one that shares excitement and enthusiasm for the organization's vision in a way that unites and aligns people. Here are the statements for inspiration as they appear verbatim in your report. If you now know that inspiration is a general area of development for you, let's turn to the top 5 and lowest 5 rated statements for some more information about how you might get started. Let's start with the lower 5. You might notice that 2 statements pop out right away. Communicates what success looks like and knows how to measure it, and celebrates the achievement of milestones along the way are 2 statements with a similar theme. They begin to tell a story. But before we move on to take action, we want to take a look at your strengths. What if they included, has an optimistic and positive view of others, and is approachable and easy to talk with? These 2 statements together suggest that you have high trust relationships and that you're seen as positive and one that builds relationships around you. Now the question would be how to leverage these strengths as you consider how best to communicate results. The next thing we'll do, as we continue to connect the dots for this report, is turn to the open-ended comments at the end. This is the qualitative section of the report, the place where you can really look for context and color and nuance. This is the area where your evaluators had a chance to share openly and honestly what their experiences of you are. If these results were your results, I'd encourage you to use this comment section to learn more about the quantitative data that we already have. Communicates what success looks like and celebrates achievements along the way are relatively easy to understand, yet this comment section gives you more. What is it that people would like to hear more from you about? How is it that people would like you to celebrate? And which milestones and achievements might they be referring to? So far, we've had the opportunity to take some high-level themes into the top 5 and low 5. We've then taken those themes into the comments looking for further verification, and also took the opportunity to add color and context to the story. Now's your opportunity to confirm and begin to set a vision for the future. Before we do that, though, there are 3 important questions that need answering. Number 1, are you clear about the story? Do you really know what this report's telling you? Number 2, does it resonate with you? Do you feel it in your bones, in the very core of your being as true? Number 3, do you want to do something about it? Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you interested and committed? If the answer to all 3 is yes, now is your time to stop and set a vision for the future. If these results were your results, the first thing I'd remind you of is the relationship between your strengths and your opportunities. You're being asked to better communicate what success looks like and celebrate achievements along the way. From a strengths perspective, you're seen as someone that is optimistic and positive, and that's approachable and easy to talk with. So remembering, there's an opportunity to more actively communicate results and what success looks like and celebrate achievements. And at the same time, you're seen as someone that's perhaps inviting, with solid relationships and a high-trust environment that you've created. It's trying a few things. It's about leveraging your relationships to get more information about what people are actually asking for. What I find when I see results like these is that leaders simply don't know how to communicate. They simply don't know what it is that people want to hear or what it is that people want to celebrate and how. So be vulnerable. Ask questions. In the end, there's nothing more inspiring than a leader asking good questions in open, vulnerable ways. So try a few things. I hope this video segment on inspiration was helpful. Next, I invite you to tune into the meditation on inspiration to go even more deeply into this area.